Hi, we are still talking about an ecosystem, and according to the Edupedia, as you're seeing in this video, Edupedia, they say what is an ecosystem. Now, an ecosystem is found in the environment, as you're seeing the pictures there, and the environment is surrounding around us. It contains of gases, water, the land, everything is found in the environment, including us. Now, according to our tutorial, the video we are seeing, an ecosystem, eco, the word ecosystem, eco refers is made of two words. It consists of two words. One is the environment, and the other is system. That is eco. Eco refers to the environment, and system refers to a group of interaction. Now, an ecosystem is all the organisms living in a place together with their environment. The two words combined, eco and system, refer to organisms living in a place with their environment, and each system has its own living and non-living things. An ecosystem can be huge, such as a large forest or a desert, or it can be small, such as a mud puddle or a single bush. And now they are talking about now the examples of ecosystem. We have a forest ecosystem, a desert ecosystem. Ponds are also an ecosystem or puddle or a single bush. A bush is also an ecosystem. It comprises of living and non-living components there. Now, according to our definition, an ecosystem refers to organisms interacting with each other in the environment. Now, the parts of an ecosystem, according to this our video, are two primary parts. That's the biotic and the abiotic components or parts of the ecosystem. Under the biotic components, the living, biotic are the living components of the environment, and there we have plants, they are living. We have the animals, they are also living. We have lots of stuff that are all living animals, or living, the reptiles, the fish, what, those are all biotic components of an interacting environment. Now, in the abiotic environment or abiotic world, we have gases. These ones, they don't breathe, they are not living. The gases, we have stones, they don't breathe, they don't eat, they don't grow, they don't. Now, we have fire. Fire is non-living. Now, the other is we have water. Water does not grow, water does not breathe. Water is an example of an abiotic component of the environment. In brief, the biotic component examples include plants and animals, and then the abiotic world, we have water systems, water, we have the gases, we have fire, and stones and gases. Now, in the video, you're seeing a desert ecosystem. Now, you're seeing the plants there, and you're seeing the stones or the raised hills or something. They are there. That is an interacting environment. This is an area where you find each and every organism interacting. This is an example of an ecosystem. Now, we said even as a pool or a pond is an ecosystem, because there you find in the water you find plants, hydrophilic plants and animals there. Now, discussing more about the components of the environment. Under the biotic, we have the biotic component of the environment. We have the producers, also known as the autotrophs, and then we have the consumers, known as heterotrophs. Then we have decomposers. Under the decomposers, we have bacteria and fungi. Under producers, an example under producers, the autotrophs is plants. Under consumers, under decomposers, we have bacteria and fungi. Now, under consumers or heterotrophs, we have herbivores, which only feed on plants. Herbivorous animals, they only feed on plants. For example, the cow, what. Now we have herbivores, they are plants. Now we have omnivorous. Omnivorous, we have plants and animals. Those are omnivorous, plants and animals. These are terms used to describe consumers. For example, man is also omnivorous. You can feed on both plants and animals. Now, herbivores, they only feed on plants. Carnivorous, they only feed on carnivores, they only feed on animals. For example, a lion, a leopard, these living components only feed on animals. Thank you, and in our next video we are going to talk more about the abiotic world. Kudos.